Hey everyone, this is Brian from the Buffalo Maritime Center. We'd like to give you an update on the Erie Canal packet boat project. So today we're showing you the process of milling and preserving planks of locust that will become the frames of the packet boat. All right, these locust trees were donated by Bill Pichter. Thanks, Bill. And thanks, Robert Heckel, for milling these boards down. That's what you guys saw in the clip right before this. Now it's on to preserving these boards, and here's Roger Allen with more of that info and a neat tip for siphoning. And check out the impromptu vat or the bath that these guys made in order to preserve these boards.
All right, so what we have in this plastic vat we've made here are some locust logs and some white oak, both of which are ideal woods for boat building. They're both rot resistant and strong, and they hold fasteners well. The locust is famous for its rot resistance and its ability to hold fasteners. And since we want the packet boat to live as long as possible, we're using good woods like this. But this is a modern solution that's going to help us make the wood even more rot resistant, as well as helping it season. Wood has to season generally for a year for each inch of thickness, and these pieces that we've cut out want to be at least 4 inches thick. So this would normally have to season in the air for 4 years. This, if you don't, and while that happens actually, the wood dries out and starts to check, and there will be little cracks that get progressively wider as the moisture tries to escape from the center of the beam a few inches down in, and those checks make it difficult to use the wood in our finished product. We don't want a lot of cracks in the wood in the finished product. So the material in this, what's it called, Greg? Pentacryl is a fairly new product that's supposed to help it become more rot resistant and stop it from checking as much. So I'm going to siphon it out, and this is a siphoning trick. I have filled this hose with potable water. The hose is clean. It's full of water. Greg, I'm going to need your help over here, so put your mask on if you would. So I'm going to put one end of the hose in the drum and get it below the surface of the fluid in there, and I'm going to put the other end down in that bucket. And when the water falls out of the hose into the bucket, it will start a suction so that we are suctioning water into the vat without a hose. So you're going to control this and keep your finger on it until you're ready to go into the drum. You ready? Yes. All right, get ready to stick it down in there. Are you ready? Okay, here we go. Okay, the solution is coming out. So you don't have to put your mouth over it, you don't have to swallow anything questionable, and it's perfectly safe.
Hooray.
You wouldn't want to eat that stuff,
Here.
huh?
You can actually.
You
Yeah,
can.
it's perfectly safe.
It's
It's not poisonous.
non-toxic.
Non-toxic.
It smells like lemonade.
And when we process the wood afterwards, there's no harm to anybody doing the work, which is one of the reasons why we selected this
All
material.
right, but don't eat this at home. Okay.
Yeah.
Thanks, Raj.
Anything's been sitting in the bills. for
Yeah,
years.
man. Yeah, man.
No, thank you.
Mosquito larvae and other stuff that doesn't have a name. I swear it doesn't have a name.
Yeah.
It does.
All
All right, thanks for that info, Raj. Very cool stuff. And now we see Gary checking out the results of this whole procedure. So thanks for watching. Be sure to visit www.buffalomaritimeCenter.org for more updates in the future. Thanks.